Okay. I think it's working. Use my stupid face. Bigger. I think it's working. Hey. Let's freaking go. Nice, nice, nice. So let's do this actually. Yeah, there we go. Cynthia, welcome in. And hi, nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. I'm testing out snail drawing today. I'm gonna see how this goes. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. And then I gotta also testing things. It's gonna be very, very interesting. There we go. Ah, this is spooky. I've never. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, feed him. Feed him. Yes, today I'm making some snails. And I haven't done this on stream yet. Very excited. I also hope my phone. Pando is my plug-in. He is my little creature up here in the corner. I don't know if you can see him. He's up there chilling. His name is Scuffling. He's my little creature. Stretch it. Ah, thank you. That was a good stretch. But yes, it's time. It's time for Snail. I promised some friends snails, so I gotta make them snails. I hope the references on the screen. My model? I am a vampire using GRK fashion to hide. What's your hair? Something like that bit. I don't know if you can see this super well. That's that gonna go. Fine. Probably. There's also popcorn still. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. The more people that come, the more scufflings we get, and the more silly things we can do. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's too much hair. I also get to finally share the Snart process. I've been wanting to like draw snails on the stream for a really long time. I think they're kind of cool. How am I gonna do that mask? I think I know how. Oh, I don't want that. Do it like this, and this, and then go up like that. Yeah. And I'll do a part like that. There's like this. And then that. Yeah, I can do it. I'll do it over his shell. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Yeah, and then that'll blend into the hair. Yay. Mm-hmm. Dude, some of these VTuber designs are so freaking complicated. It's insane. Like, don't get me wrong. They're super cool. But god damn. Like this. That. Yeah, and we'll do... Yeah, because then I could tuck the hair up that way. That. Yeah. I'll cross that bridge when I get to that one. I don't want to deal with that tiny space. No, I'll deal with it later. That's for later Hayami to deal with. Go. No, I don't. I want to go this layer. I gotta get rid of that. Also want to erase that. Yeah, like that. And then I can just merge it down. Also got... Oh, I still have eraser on the mouth. Whoops. Hair in his eyes. Damn, man. Your hair is blocking so much of your face. How do you see? It's honestly hard to play games like that if all your eyes are, like, blocking. And then it kind of... Oops, that's not a good line. It kind of flares up like that. And then just kind of does this the whole way down. I should put a picture of the ref I'm looking at. Oh, give me a moment. You guys can see who I'm doodling. Now you guys can see who the fuck I'm drawing. As a snail. See, where was I? Yes, I was at... It's also a little hard to, like, sit up while I do them because I'm so used to, like, crouching over. So this is also forcing me to work on my posture. The shrimp posture is not allowed for the Snart stream. Oh, my back. Hi, Legion. Welcome in. We are snailing. You guys can actually see how I do this. I do all of these with my hands. Fair warning. So they're not always the greatest. My fingers are going to be in so much pain today. I do go about the snail base. So the snail base is referenced on a free how to draw snail tutorial. And honestly, I just make a copy of the base for every single snail. And I just go off the base. I can make this better. There we go, now it makes a little more sense. And now I gotta erase this whole eyeball. It's always interesting when I do VTubers. Yeah. And then I usually also make it all on one layer to make it easier on myself. So I mostly do all the coloring with the fill tool. And if the gaps are too horrendous, I color them in extra. And I do try to make sure there's as little whites as possible when I do that. Oh, little eyeball on his thing. And I slowly get better at each snail, too. It used to take me like an hour to pump out a snail, and I think now I can do them roughly like 30 minutes. And I've been slowly getting more confident in my Snart skills to do more and more things. Like, I noticed from the first Emmy snail I made, from the second Emmy snail I made, the improvement is massive. Though I do feel bad for whoever's making the Emmy snail, because, oh my god. I may have made it too detailed. Whoops, my bad. Am I still on that? Yes. Oh, I have this earring. He's got a sword earring. Like this, and then it goes... Put like a hoop and a whoop. Like this, yeah. It's also very funny when I put my head down to do the details, my model goes like hunk shoe and just eeps. Which makes it kind of funny. Ugh, my back. My back! It originally started as an inside joke. So back in the good old days of Reality Branch, when I was still a young, fresh VTuber, not even like a full month into my whole gig, Emmy and Maimu were singing Snurch, and I'd never heard of Snurch before, right? And they're just like, oh, it's Snail Church. And they kept doing it for like a whole week. It went on for a whole week, and I eventually was like, it'd be really, really funny if I did this. So I drew myself, my model as a snail, and then I posted it. And Emmy's like, ooh, can you do it for me? So I made one for Emmy. And then for a while, we had our profile pictures as the Snurch. Yes, it's Emmy's fault.
Liquid brother better.
Oh my god, the short. Brother back jump scare. Hello. Oh, I like the shirt. I like the shirt.
Thank you.
It's fire.
I don't actually like the shirt.
It's very good.
It's 1 of 30.
Oh, hell yeah.
How
Maybe
much
stop more.
buy some shelf organizers?
They were singing Snurch. Take me to Snurch.
You use so much power in here.
Hi, arm. Holy shit.
That thing's energy.
Oh, I see. Well, I did actually get a YouTube chat plugged in. I want to make sure it works, but welcome in.
I don't think you need a TV right here. Oh, come on.
I'm glad to
It'd be
see
sick.
the
You have
YouTube
a
stream is
whole
working.
Cool, but
I'm very glad to actually see it working.
that should be next up.
But yeah, Emmy and Maimu were singing Snurch, and Snurch was going on for over a week. And that's how Snurch started. Hilarious.
It's so nice seeing a fresh pair.
If Emmy and Maimu never sang Snurch, the snails never would have happened. And I could have let it die, but I didn't. I gave the snail... It started up again when I made Adria a snail for her birthday. Because I was like, oh, I want to give her a gift. I don't know what to give her. So I made her a snail. And then it also ended up being Velia's birthday. And so then I made Velia a snail. And then Emmy was like, ooh, I want a new snail. So then I made Emmy a new snail. And then I ended up making all of Gen 1 a snail. And then it spiraled from there, and now snails are back again. Later.
Making pizza rolls.
Oh, hell yeah, I love pizza rolls. Fuck yeah. Yes, I am. How you doing, Sora? Yes, I promised Luna a snail, so I am giving him a snail. I'm not very good at drawing crosses, as you can see. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, me being a vampire and all, but, you know. Yeah. And now, for some reason, Snurch is a cult. I I didn't sign up for this. Burned out, real. Yes, no, this isn't an accidental stream. I planned this one. I've actually been trying to do this stream for like just making snails since I got back from Offguy, but so many things have just kept happening. And I originally wasn't even gonna do it today because I was like, man, I'm so tired, but I'm like, fuck it. Never gonna happen if I keep making excuses for it, so here I am. Oh, fuck, I suck at crosses. That makes sense. I am a vampire. It would make sense I suck at them. Thank you for feeding the scuffling. Very starved, poor man. Okay, and then instead of redrawing that, I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, give me that. Offense is actually pretty good. As long as I stay at the convention center. Everything off the convention center was kind of cursed. There we go. God, that took forever. Dude, Little Us has this freaking skull thing. How the... Let's do it like this. There. We are not at number 3 for me accidentally streaming. I've not started accidentally streaming yet. Hansel, he will attract the snuzz. He really will. We're gonna put him there. I have a better idea. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I'm actually gonna do... I'm doing a lot more of this than I should. I'm doing a lot more work on this than I really should be. My goodness. You know what? It's fine. It'll be worth it. High quality snails require a lot of bullshit. Ugh. I love VTubers, man, but God, we are so complicated. There we go. And now I can delete this one. Entity eraser. Well, no, it's maybe 3 times you've done it. No, it's still 2. It's still 2. I haven't done it 3rd time yet. Though I got a feeling that if I do accidentally go live a 3rd time, it's gonna be catastrophic, and I really hope it doesn't happen. But knowing my stupid ass, it probably will. Now we just merge. Ta-da! Not nearly as cool as his actual one, but pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of gotta be. I only got so much room on the phone canvas. Unfortunately. And then it's got another little skull that's like... this, and then it's got like a little bat wing. Really enough, it happens when I'm around. Yeah, you've always been the one who calls me out on it. And then I'm gonna add a little thing right there. Needed. And now I can take this and I can... Actually, nah. I won't need to do that. Okay, that's all the little side details I'm gonna add for that side. Because if we get going, I'm gonna be here all fucking night. I love you, Luna, but goddamn, you are so detailed. Oh my goodness. Man. Now I need to do... There we go. Because there's nothing really super fancy I want to do underneath the shell. Everything kind of gotta happen on top. So I need to do the silly lines. Let's see. His outfit itself doesn't have too many super cool details. It's got like the belt and that's kind of it. It would have been funny. Put the sword on the shell. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it's also got something on his belt I want to put on his shell. I'm gonna put the belt thing right here. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. We'll do that to make it more of a point. Yeah. I'm not the greatest artist in the world, but you know what? It's something. What do you think I was gonna stab at him? Maybe. If you stabbed the snail, how bad would it be, do you think? Before I merge it down, let's put more of these things. Like he's got these little wings on it. We'll add this part.
Oh shit, I have to start laundry.
Yeah, please start it. Can you wash my uniform? The pain of having a job. So your extra tat is scuffed? Yeah, no, I've embraced it. Why do you think I call you guys scufflings? Come on, man. I'm shocked this is going as well as it has been. Nothing's broken yet. It's fantastic. Actually makes me really happy. No. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm actually on the pen. There we go. Now we can merge it. But a sword, honestly, I don't know how I just did that. Can I replicate it? I kinda can? I can fix that later. So I think you've been stabbed. Oh, that's not. That's just my hollister. You character your torso? For real. Okay, and now we're gonna... This is why we put it on a different layer. lower this a little, and then we're gonna put it under. And then I gotta make a new layer. Make sure I'm on the pen. And now I can go make this sword slightly fancier. Actually, I think I could do a symmetry tool. Put it right there. Wait, I think I got it. Hang on. I think I figured it out. Yeah. I've always just been really nervous about it because I figured people would, like, hate them and be, like, really against them. But seeing, like, a lot of the support that other big streamers and, like, all the people have had, I've had a little more confidence in it. It's just scary because my niche is a little weird. Okay, yeah, we'll do it here. You know, doing that kind of thing is always terrifying. You never know what people are gonna say. Well, I mean, not everybody likes snails, and some people might get offended by, like, people drawing their character in such a weird way. Or maybe they're like, oh, I don't like snails, that's disgusting. Now I need to undo the ruler. Now I need to move the sword. Rotate it like that. And then I'm just gonna cheat a little bit. Ta-da! I promise I won't take a screenshot of them snails for real. Like, I don't care if people, like, screenshot or share them. I don't want them put into an AI. I don't want people, like, stealing them. I want people to enjoy them. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just want people to be happy with the snails. You know? Hey! Pigment of Snart, indeed. Also, I'm sorry I haven't shipped your thingy yet. I'm shipping them soon. Don't worry. I'm not scamming you, I promise. I'm doing good. How are you doing? You mind if I ask you how to recreate snails? I'm gonna shoot you in Minecraft with a bow. You'll make the Minecraft oof noise. And you'll lose, like, 1 heart. Hey, Carrie! Man, I'm getting everybody tonight. Let's freaking go. This popcorn's also really good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm snurching. Here's this. Just need you. I'm glad you still have it. I'm glad you like it. Dude, while you started a mead gift when I go to compliments? Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad you didn't overreact. Real. Yeah. I want to try mead. Man, I've always wanted to try mead. It looks cool. But I know if I try to make it, I'm gonna die because I'm stupid. I'm like, oh, look at that. And there I go. Then I think the last thing I want to add before I start coloring is the chain. Yeah. Oh, I should probably actually have my thing on. Lamau. Put the Nebraska carpool is part of the way there. Go to Nebraska just to get meat at a con. I would do that. I would do something like that.
Yo.
Hello. Welcome back.
Laundry started, and we got these.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is there so much stuff? What is happening? I'm drawing on my phone. I draw all the snails on my phone with my finger. Every single one. Don't ask me how. I don't know either. And I gotta go a few hours north and then 20 hours from there. I mean, I already drove 12 for Offkai. What's 20 for a different one, right? Hot, pizza rolls. Hot. I'm always given food when I'm streaming. What the heck? Really funny. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything line art wise. Alright, let me eat this pizza roll and we're gonna get it going. Ooh, hot. I did do some ghost hunting with Lich and Lex. What's really funny is Erie out of context clipped it and then they called Lex legs, which were so funny. Beautiful screenshot to use his profile. Real. Alright, everything on the layer? Heck yeah, it's time to start coloring. And yes, I am a fill tool enjoyer. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. Did I figure out the things? There was actually a couple of spooky stuff that happens. So it wasn't a complete bust. Nothing like super, super crazy, but not a complete bust either, you know? Whoop! I do wish there was more, but you know. We had them chase us for a little while. Nothing like super like crazy bad, but like you know that uneasy feeling that sets in your gut when something's nearby. Oh, good luck, dude! I remember my first league match. I went in, and my first league match I had a gold 2 Vayne, who after dying once said she gave up and entered the whole game, and I was like, oh, so this is the ranked experience. I don't like this. So, like, I'm good. I wish you luck. Ever since I've quit League, I've never wanted to go back. You can't make me. I will never hit 1,000,000 mastery points on Nico. The world will never see it. I hope you get a good ADC that has a good mental and doesn't give up 3 seconds in. Gary also Armed also says good luck. Yes, snails. It's finally snapping. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Man. That's okay. I can fix that later. Reminds me, I need to do that one. And 86%. Ooh, that's nasty. Good luck. They're gonna win. You got that in the bag, man. Play him. Ooh, kill him. I wonder if they fixed it where ADC Senna doesn't get as many souls. I really hope they fix that. But at the same time, I also hope they don't, because I hate fighting Senna. Oh, you're gonna go pass out? Have a good night, Legion. Sleep well. The guy says he's not a QP, gonna show him the sound, prove him wrong. Real. Whenever you think you're not cute, just remember you can be snailed. Snail adds a plus 15, add plus 15 cute buff. Oh, the shades of gray are so similar. Goodness. It's okay. I can fix that. Yeah, even I could get for a vast move now. Yeah, you can get a Snail 2.0, Roy. Give me the rest. Well, I wish you luck on Sleeping Legion. I know how it is to be Curse of Insomnia. It's awful. Robin, you didn't hear that part? I was wishing Legion a good sleep. Ah, shit. Yeah. It's... blue. I got the sword. Look at all that color. No, because the rest of it's darker. Hearing shrimp posture, one snail at a time. I'm just gonna do this. Aww. Give me a reference. And I just need the eye. Don't worry, y'all will see what I'm doing. Got that Sans Undertale vibe, you know? There's just over me. Oh no.
How many do you want to eat?
Huh?
How many do you want to eat?
Take them. Eat as many as you want. There we go. Never played that next to a thresh. Honestly, just follow the thresh's lead. Thresh Lantern is your best friend. Like, I'm not even kidding. If you just trust that thresh lantern, as long as you know, like, not every thresh lantern will be great, but usually following up your thresh is a good way to get a good kill. Especially if you can see that thresh knows what they're doing. Okay, let me add some of these oranges, because it's really gonna help the palette. Holy crap. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna cheat again, don't mind me. That looks way better. Yeah. Go. And I gotta add the, and there we go. He is done. First snail of the day, Luna, is done. Now we can finally move on to the next one. Go ahead and look up the next image. Yeah. Check a ping real quick. I just saw the hiya stinky. Give me a moment. Alright, let me fix this. The person I just followed popped up in my feed. I was like, cool, press follow. Yeah, this is Araluma. She's a very good friend of mine. Suppose your VTuber is a vampire, not a snail at this point. Oh, I know, right? This is Araluma. This is actually the person who came up with my fan name. She's debuting tomorrow. Splash today if it's past midnight for you. I promised her a snail. I can't wait to see it. A new model means a new snail, you know. This is my friend Araluma. I'm so excited for her debut tomorrow. I really hope I can make it. I don't know, she doesn't look like a horrible character. Like 350 and another 450 layer? Damn. Yeah, she's very cute. She's the one who came up with my fan name. So, if you like that you're called Scufflings, she is why. Yes. Let's begin. I'm excited. I've been wanting to make her snail for a really long time. Yeah, there's a lot of people pinging me. How the fuck? Okay, I think I see how to do this. Okay, so let me start here. No, speed jump's actually kind of putting me to sleep. I kind of want something different. I just finished that bang before I swap it. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. Bum bum. Bum bum. Ba ba ba. Yep, I'm gonna do like. Why, this is a professional career move. Real. You might be working and training a new intern coming to work, so I can't put in the phone while we're like, no, that sucks. I really want to do it. Do it. Do it. I'll look at the ping when I finish this snail. There we go. Aha. Aura Luma. I need to figure out my shout out command. I believe she's going to be on YouTube. I don't know if she's going to be on Twitch. I'll have to ask. There we go. I like that much better. You could spend more money. The rating practically double the cost of my brother. Ew, my money. No real. Yeah, I think if you go on my profile a little bit down, like 2 tweets down, I retweeted her debut schedule. Yeah, so she is there. Oh. I just realized I did all of that on the wrong layer. Idea. Holy shit, that worked. Oh my god, that worked. I saved it. What am I doing? Anyway, back to schedule. Man, past Ayami would not be having fun with that. There we go. Are you gonna fit her jacket in? I honestly might just take the pattern from the jacket and use that. I might not be able to get the jacket in. You probably get I could probably get like the fuzzy part on the top of her shell, but I don't really think I can get too much of the actual jacket. At least I'm not super confident on getting it. That makes sense. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Ananashi, welcome in. Hello. How are you doing? Sweet girl. also realized I might have scheduled too many snails for the evening. Oh! I forgot. Hang on. Give me a moment. I forgot something. Hang on. This. I was hosting a giveaway. True, you can never have too many snails. Yes, there we go. And then we're just gonna hide that. Time to announce the winner. Spin 1. One goes to Basil. And go. Armed. GG's, everybody. And Stormy will get a button. Let's go. Thank you everyone for entering. I will be making the channels to receive your addresses soon, or you can DM them to me. And then I'll let you know when they are shipped so you can remove the address. Or so I can delete the channel. GG's, everybody! I will be shipping everything on next Wednesday. So, if you would like your off-tie button to be shipped by then, yes, that was my giveaway for my off-tie keychains. Because I didn't have enough to justify selling them. Yes, you are the 1% armed. Look at you go. Yep, I didn't have enough to sell them, so I was giving them away. I lost one, so I'll be raffling up the next one of the next keychain I make. Yes, congratulations to Basil and Armed for winning your keychain. And Stormy will get a button. And my off-guy buttons with that, there will be 8 left in stock on my Ko-Fi. So if you would like to grab one before they are permanently gone, they are there. And if you buy them before next Wednesday, they will be shipped next Wednesday. If not, you might have to wait 2 weeks again. Yep, Gimme got his. Paid double the price for it, by the way. What the hell, man? Yes, GG's, everyone. Now back to the snail. Oops, I had a eraser on the mouth. I gave too many of my friends keychains to sell keychains. Because I mean, this big celebration me when I win the limited edition Hayami merch. Yeah. The first time you're taking interest in snails. A lot of people said the snails are interesting. Apparently it's a unique niche. Which, I don't know how I did that. I really couldn't tell you how I did that. Okay, I'm gonna cheat for the goggles and the ears. I'm shit at goggles. there. Make them transparent. We'll move them down. Then we'll make a new layer. We'll doodle the goggles. No, I'm glad people like this so much. Become snail. That give me one moment. Snail. Oh, what happened? Snail? Snail? Okay, let's move the snail up. I think my snail died. Uh-oh. My snail's not showing up. I've lost her. No! Okay, I need to redo my foodie, so give me one moment. Something was gonna break. Okay, it's literally at the top. It should be showing. I don't know why it wouldn't be. My foodie broke. What the fuck? Oh, no, wait. I know why. I'm stupid. Hang on. I'm stupid. There we go. Ta-da! I'm now a snail. I'll have to redo my snail at some point. Maybe I'll do it another day. I fixed it. I forgot I'm not in a voice call. I'm stupid. It's okay, we live for the stuff. I need to reset my foodie anyway. You know, now that I think about it, she'd make a great character for Giving Us Disney. She would. She really would. ZZZ should sponsor her. Okay, and now I'm going to delete this layer. Make this layer slightly thinner. So I can then come under and erase all of these lines. I'm not trying to play League first. One of my friends recommended that I die first and I 10 matches in the rest of this time to get better skill level for easy games. Yeah, League is a game you get better the more you play, but the more you learn, the less fun you have. Yeah, just like in your mom's car. Yeah, I'm so much happier now that I quit playing League. You're a psychopath, Kimi. I'm sorry. I don't know how you can play ranked for fun. All my ranked teammates honestly make it so insufferable. League brings out a competitiveness to me that I don't like. So I just don't play anymore. I mean, they got rid of free loot. What reason do I have to stick around? This is really lumpy. Let me fix this. Look how lumpy that looks. There we go. That is so much better. Nah, I think it's fine. Oh, they look so wonky. Oh, Tults got dragged in hundreds of times. Poor Tults. I just feel so bad for Tults every time he has to, like, get dragged in the Valorant. But then I remember he does it to himself, and then I feel less bad. Apex ranked? Oh, wow. I don't know, because toxic lobbies, and I thought they were funny. PlayStation COD, yeah. Honestly, COD is so much better. This looks kind of bulky, and I don't really like it. There we go. Now I'm gonna cheat again for her ears. Yoink. Roughly like that, yeah. I'm just gonna go and run this now. I'm just an investment player. I'm gonna re-download and try it again. I don't know why, but the purple one just sucks so bad and it made me really sad. I don't know if I could figure out Kingdom. Let me see. Power Adventure. Oh my god. Jeez. There we go. There's her ears. Feel. I'm gonna go play Warframe. I'm gonna do Spider Lesbian. Ooh. Man, I wish I could play Warframe. I get so sick when I do. I need to log into Cookie Run Kingdom at some point. It's very hard to with how many gacha games there are. We try Warframe. Warframe feels a lot better than D2, but if you get motion sick, it's not that worth it. That makes any sense at all. Bam. The little gem thing is pretty important. I play Warframe, it's much more fun. Yeah. Like, Warframe is fun, don't get me wrong, but the game just makes me so sick, I can't handle it. Be very sad. Not too many gacha games to play my whole games. You remind me I need to log in. I gotta log into mine, man. I keep forgetting. I'm playing C-Press. Fair. Don't. You'll get sucked in. Don't do it. Stay away. Stay away. Buddy. There we go. I honestly thought that was gonna be so much worse. And so I made it on the other layer, but it ended up fine. Yeah, the horse saving is kind of crazy. Thing I watched the guy spend 180k a year on fake advocacy. No, I see. Like, yeah, no. I'm trying really hard to stay a cookie run. Jobs are just so expensive. It takes so much time. It's like, ugh. There's too many of them. Make something else, please. YouTube time. There we go, finally. They just log on and do dailies? Dude, I don't even log on anymore. It's so sad, I just can't keep up. Even Toho, and I love the Toho one. Can't keep up anymore. It's too much. It's way too much. Yeah, I play Lost Word. I'm calling it World on accident, but Lost Word, Toho Lost Word. I play that one. Man, it's so hard to keep up. Man. I mean, practically just a game account now. Yeah, no, real. There's just so much grinding, I get so tired. I know Saida really likes it too, but I don't know if she's still playing. You know? Never tell. Toho Lost Word is the only official Toho game for the West. It's a gacha game. I'm done, die. But yeah, that's why. It is legitimately the only official Toho for the West. And it sucks. I wish it wasn't. But Zune refuses to have it translated officially, despite the potential for billions. Like, people literally, like, go to Japan to buy the games, or they, like, pirate them. And shit. It's so popular. And Zune's just like, no. No, I don't wanna. Really sad. I'm gonna add the poof to the jacket, like, right here. Womp. 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 Yeah, I remember I found out Saida likes, Lost Word because I mentioned how, like, oh, I was like, is this too many mirrors of rebirth? And Saida was like, wait, how do you have so many? And I'm like, oh, because you can multi-skip them every day, and she didn't know that. Yeah, no, not everybody's gonna go learn a language for Toho. Like, they only spit out, like, remakes of different units, and I'm so tired. It's like, I can't keep up, man. I can't keep up with all this bullshit. Okay. Time to color. Is it going on Steam? I hope so. I'll play it more if it goes on Steam. Oh, I forgot her headphones, man. There we go, got him. Beaked it. I like the tail in this model. I think it's a snow leopard. Pretty good. Just color this one in now. And then the edge of the tail too. There we go. It's a cool mod to be covered in live in snow, yeah. I really hope that eventually she can get a snow toggle. But like the model already has so much. Oh, I forgot her hair buns. Hang on. Little whoop. Put that there. Here we go. That would have been so sad. Oh, so many details. This is what happens, man. It would be cool. Maybe one day. One day. That's not what I wanted. It sometimes does that. My hand hurts. Yeah? You can have like white emotes and then they fall on her. I've got to really cook on this now. Yeah. Kind of similar to how I have it, where they just kind of fly everywhere. What is that? Well, bet. Good luck. I did say League had a new champ. I'm not the most interested in League too much, though I do have a channel I follow that does do League still. Like, I'm not the most interested. Some of these lines to the tail. And then I could add some of the effects to tails and stuff. Tails is very funny. Yeah, that too. Like for mine, I have it where if the same emote is used 2 times or more, they bounce. Yeah, fair. They do look pretty boring. I wish they had more pizzazz. What was I doing? Right. I'm gonna fill all these in. Whoops. There we go. Much better. Well, that's boring. Let's see. Back. Welcome back. Cheetah prints are kind of like lumpy circles. I've actually never drawn cheetah print before, so if I mess it up, forgive me. Yes. We're gonna go back over here. We're gonna grab this color. We're gonna make some of them in this. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. There we go. She's like a snow leopard, kinda. But she got like leopardy cheetah print. Do like a little more. Zoom in. Maybe a little more down here could be fine. What's that? I think it's snow leopard, yeah. No, I think I don't know actually. Actually, don't know. You know, I don't think I want to answer that question. There we go. And then these. Yeah. Well, it's at least got to be detailed, right? Not like super duper duper crazy, but you know. There's like a standard for the snails now too, which is interesting. That's weird. I cheated percent. I'm offended. I'm so sorry. I don't cheat. I really should though. It'd be a good idea. There we go. There we go. And then I gotta add like a little bit of details. I've been an active member of the community for like 13 years. I mean, you don't always have to be active in a community to be a part of it. Like, I feel like the fact you have a person is more than enough. I actually know a lot of furries who aren't like active members. Great, and then we get the eyeballs. Oh, music stopped. Yes, YouTube, I'm still watching. Thank you. save myself some storage space. Oh, you might not be able to hear it YouTube side. It might not be doing over YouTube side. That might be why the YouTube stream is so boring. I don't know how to portray the audio to YouTube. I have some minor BGM going on. But I don't know how good it is. You guys might actually not be able to hear it. Yeah, I don't think it's... Let me turn it up a little. I've been so awkward sitting in silence. I'm so sorry. Like, normally I don't break up with the community objectively. Locally, there's some weird things, and on the internet, there's some very common terms that let me know the feeling squicked out. Yeah, makes sense. There was a lot of things that also made me, like, with certain communities. My Twitch still didn't load after delete and install. Unfortunate. But at least you still have a YouTube side. Like, at very least. Adding finishing details. And I'm gonna bit it off more than I can chew for snails for the night. I'm gonna be kinda honest. There she is. Thank you. I'm very glad. I hope she likes it. Let's check one more thing. Okay. Oh my goodness, I didn't color in her hair. That could have been disastrous. I'm now very glad I checked. Okay, now she's done. Woo! You're lonely? I'm so sorry there's no one else on YouTube side. Oh, you guys get to hear the silly screenshot noise. You know what? Nah, I'll do a screenshot later. Either way, she's done. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I really hope she likes it. Yeah, I usually don't screenshot them, and that's how I transport them. Actually, I'm not quite done yet. Now I'm done. My hands are definitely going to be sore. There we go. She is done. Gallery save. And now we go next on the list. Check all my pings real quick. Checked everything. I can see Arm's internet dying in real time. Next up is my Kohai, Ileana. I'm hoping I can get through all these. I know, she has such a cute dress. That. We'll do it again. Hi, Kohai, Ileana. She's very, very cute. Very, very, very cute. He's not something a lot longer than I thought. We may have to push the Steam. We may have to do another art scene. It's super puffy. It's so pretty. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Is a lot of flowers. I got to see her like sketches before they actually finished her model, and there was actually a lot more. I wonder why they took a lot of them away. There's like double the flowers. Maybe they thought it was too much. Either way, I love Ileana. She is fantastic. She's so pretty. Up on both sides. What the heck? All my co-hides are so cute. Like a prom dress. It is like a prom dress. I like it a lot. Also got a little poof there. Oh, this side's actually a little different. She gets a little like a blop. It's like a big poofy. Comes in. And then she like flicks out. And then it goes like that. Thank you, Kimi. Yes, feed the skeleton, so he grows all powerful. But oh yeah, my hands are gonna hurt. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to everybody on my SN agenda. I definitely hope so. Something like that. I see. However cute, I made it too short. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's so much better. My fingers are just fine for real. My fingers will live. And our reservoir is just big, long, and poofy and flowy. And ooh, baby. And it goes like that. And then there's like a little fluff. Put like a flop there. And then the rest of her hair is just ooga booga giga wavy, like whoa, whoa. There we go, finally. And then there's a big tuft that comes out like that. Kinda, and then it goes whoop and then whoop. Yeah, but oop. Yeah, and then got another little issue that is like whoop. They kind of look more like tentacles than hair. I'm working on it. So when I was doing Maris's Snail once upon a time ago, turning her tentacles in the hair. Another reason why I like making VTuber snails. The VTuber designs are so complicated, it forces me to do new things. look like tentacles, just a little bit. Tentacle area, just a tiny bit. Right over here. There we go. Brown. There we go. End up racing line anyway. Yeah. Oh, those are thorns? Yeah, she would be. Still got a little flower belt though. Which, in all honesty, I'm just gonna cover these absolutely atrocious, like, hat lines with the flowers, and we're just gonna hope for the best. Now I just make my snail a lighter. Just... Now I don't have to worry about those ugly, thick headlines. Yeah. Those like crumpled paper balls? Yeah. Very hard to do flowers properly on such a tiny scale. The roses die. No, I agree, they do kind of look like tiny crumpled poles. Balls. Next, I think, is all the flowers on her. So... Okay, so first I'm gonna do, like, a very, very rough... Do that. Make it small, and then we're gonna go on top of it. Luscious locks, exactly. She has the most luscious locks ever. Goodness. This is gonna take forever. Do like well, at least all of these get to be the same color. Man, the level of pain it would be to draw all these roses in like a big spiral. Maybe if she ever gets to 2.0. It would be cute, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna do that torment to myself. We would be on the snail for a full hour. Paper ball conga line. It kind of is a paper ball conga line. There we go. Ooh. Time lapse real. I'm just imagining you charging at least $5 because you had to specifically there was hands to draw the roses. Nah. I mean, if I wasn't in Bond and I was doing this, maybe I would charge them, but nah. I like my Bond girlies. No, they don't. Well, I think they usually have their backside at the snail, like, at the shell. They have a little bit outside the butt of the shell. You know, I've actually noticed a lot of people on, like, the internet have started leaning more towards snails. So I guess maybe it's good my niche ended up being these. I like how the internet exploded into frogs. That's enough roses, right? So snippets of the process on PT to get some submissions? Maybe. I'm hoping that this stream also, like, shows more people the snails. They're like, oh wow, the snails are cool! And I've actually lowered the price of them. I have a little more in my hand. These aren't the only ones I'm adding. There are more. Do you see the roses on her legs? I've got to add at least some of those. I know exactly where I'm putting them. But I have to erase this big ass line first. It's gonna be so painful to color in. I just know it. But the snails have standards. For some fucking reason. Alright, give me a second to shake my hand up. I was gonna ask if the legs would be on the tail. Yeah, I usually put, like, some of the leg stuff, like, give me a minute. Let me pull it up. I actually have the perfect the perfect snail to show as an example. I did this one earlier. There you go. Been fun watching. Have a good night, Arm. Sleep well. Thank you for coming. But yeah. As you can see, like, over here, yes, that is fishnets on the snail. Snishnets. Yeah, that's just like an example, like something I sometimes do with the legs. Shaking out my hand. I'm letting my fingers rest just a tiny bit before I. Okay, I've rested my fingers a little bit. Never thought a sentence like that would exist. Real. Expect the unexpected when it comes to me. Alright, my fingers had been shaken out. I felt a lot better. Got my reflex up the ball. Wait, I gotta undo it real quick. Because I forgot. Forgot one of the most important parts. I can't believe I almost forgot the most important part. I also, there's actually a fun fact about snails that I actually apply to the snail drawings. It's that left spinning like snail shells are like super super rare to the point where I dropped off the to the point where scientists actually had to have like a worldwide manhunt to find 2 left spiral snails of opposite genders to attempt to breed them to make more of them. And because of that, I only very, very rarely, if like the character suits it, will give them like a left spiral snail, like I start it from the left. I think so, yeah. Actually, that's a great question. Let me look. They're born with a shell. With a soft baby shell called a protoconch. Nice. Now I can merge it. Now I can, we are gonna need another layer, but first. My eraser again. Time for some snish snets. Oh, they take snail breeding might be the weirdest term I've heard this week. It's real! Look it up! Left spiral snail breeding. I shit you not. There was like a giant manhunt for them. A little weird, but it... I've learned so much about snails since I've started, like, drawing them, and good god. I fear for humankind, because what the fuck is Mother Nature doing? Feels like she's on crack 90% of the time. Like, Mother Nature, please. Chill. There we go. Snish snets. I realized the mistake I've made. Hang on. That's my mistake. Yeah, no, Mother Nature does not do good in balancing updates, let me tell you. I made a mistake. There we go. I realized I should bake them on a different layer. So when I go to color in the body, that I don't have to sit here and tap every single individual square. Instead, I can kind of just tap the bottom part. And then it looks really silly. I told you this wasn't all of the flowers. couple, like, small ones. Yeah, that's really annoying, especially with the fill tool. So. That's okay, we'll let that one there. She can have that one there. Let me take the eraser. Snail in. I'm on the third one of the night. How'd it go? Did you get fourth? Please tell me you got fourth. What happened? Getting me the deets. I beg. Changed my mind. 6 straight next week, bet we'll set it up. There we go. And now we're just going to give her her little... Yes, yes, you won! Yes! Yes! I'm so ready. Here we go. And then I just need to make her little flower earring. Here we go. Heck yeah. But above my emote walls, I want to. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. There she is. We can now officially begin coloring. Actually, no, not yet. Not yet. Now we can start coloring. Let me first go on this layer and fill these in. Okay, let's try that again. I think I fixed it now. Yep, fixed it. Oh man, that would have been really bad. Cool. And now we get to the lovely tippity tippity tappity tappity part of the stream. Tippity 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 tippity. Here's where I also try really, really hard to not accidentally turn all the lines this color. Let's color on it manually. There's a couple spots I'll have to go back over and like refill, but you know. Yep. Tap, 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 tap. We're not done with the tapping yet. Up, 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 up. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you. Did I win? Yes. My hardcore race right now. Is she winning? Here we go. Oh, it is on Steam. Shit, I'll have to look. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about the little, like, dots either. I have plans, Arthur. Oh wait, I just realized I did that all the wrong color. Then I need to grab this color again. Thank you. Let's go! Force W. The soda opening sound keeps making me want to open up like a soda or a monster. All I have left is the hair and the eyeballs, and then she is done, other than the little white dots. Here we go. Late surge horses are very scary to have. No, real. I hate late surging. Oh, I didn't acknowledge that I picked the color. Dang. Literally pulling all your hose and drains of the horse head just to yeet themselves in the first. No, real. It's horrifying. Nope, I did not forget about the little dots. Just have to wait until the end. Last minute homework? Real. This is like doing the last minute homework. Hang on, I made a lot of these, like, really weirdly... Okay, let me try again, so they all look like they're in the same fucking spot. That looks a little better. Okay, I doubt I'm in this right, but I only need to run in it, so real. No, they keep doing that to me, and I hate it. It's like, bro, horse game, please. There she is. She is done. Third snail of the night. Dead last right now. I had a run with the purple one. And holy shit. She hit 19th on her debut race despite having double circles and everything. Like, how the fuck? Real, they're all triathletes. Alright. This next snail is kind of like a redo. Velia Senpai asked me to redo it at Offkite. So I'm redoing it. Lots of snails today. And I'm gonna start by doing the hat. There we go. Oh, My BGM stuff again. Excuse me, BGM. What the yuck? I am still listening. Man. My horse took like 10 seconds to reach the finish line after the long horse races made it. Yeah. We love it when that happens. But nah. Gonna be on one and in front of the other. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, wait, I forgot to... Hang on. Hylia, it's Hylia. Revelia. Hylia, it's Velia. I can read. She asked me at off-card to make her a new snail, so I'm gonna do my best. She does. I think I'm gonna be silly and do one of her fishnets on her snail antenna here. I think I'm gonna be silly and do that. So we're gonna do like that for the sock, right? The hat is super cool. I like her hat. I think my favorite part is actually, and this is gonna sound a little weird, I think my favorite part is actually around her neck area. It feels like a really nice contrast compared to all the red. We're gonna do it like that. First one of the qualifiers, let's fucking go. Ta-da! Oh wait, I realized I did it wrong. Whoops. There we go. Fixed it. You just probably gonna look at this and be like, what the fuck? I'll show you the rest of it. She does really have tall shoes. I'd like to imagine, like, Velia without them is just like 2 feet tall. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Making this so much harder on myself. Melon! How you doing? I'm not good at drawing diamonds, okay? Leave me alone. Thank you for feeding the scuffling. That's not the worst. I have a better idea. My dad's like, put it in mine. Thank you. I was getting a dying plated snail. I mean, hey, I'll do my best. Snarmer is hard. So I think I can get rid of that now. Then the other thing is she's got the huge, big ass bow. So first, I'm actually gonna draw her cards. I have this light in my room that I use for extra lighting for face tracking, and oh my goodness, it is so intense. I am freaking sweating. There we go. There we go. Whew. There we go. Perfect. Alright, next is her hair. Just gonna do her spiral now. Gonna... There we go. Erasing this line. Now I gotta do a little hair thingies. That. It's actually really nice that you guys can see what I'm doing. It makes this a lot easier, especially when it's hard for me to do commentary, because a lot of times for those things, I just kind of go. I feel like I'm making them too small. Hang on. There we go. Much better. Just wiggle out my hand. There we go. We've got a little one here that does that. Here, kind of goes out like this. There we go. I kind of want to update my Snail, but I kind of also want to wait a little longer. It's like, I know I could probably do some, like, crazy things to my Snail, but I feel like I should wait a little bit. I'm gonna add the neck gem. I'm gonna cheat. Got little, like, and then we're going to give her cape. We're gonna give her a little mini cape. I have a good idea, but I need to do a thing. There we go. Great. Time for color. Got my hand again. Stretch my inky. Ooh, there we go. All right. I will be cleaning up the lines too. Cool. Now let me clean up where it gets a little too far out. Now I just color the line. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There we go. And then now I just go to all the lines that don't quite meet. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Man. Thank you, ever liked the YouTube stream. Hell yeah. Whee! Spin it all in a circle. Yes. And hurdy. That's okay. Do more than like 5 of these at once. Which does kinda suck, but on the bright side, it forces me to take breaks, so I can't complain too much. Bam, bam, bam. They look like little candies. Yeah, make sure I'm on black. That sucks, but like, wow.
Takes less power, less numbers to.
It is very, very hot in this room. You think the ribbons and stuff are all like the same colors? Makes it so much easier. Here. Okay, maybe not there. Here and these. That. Forgot about that. Red. Ah, there we go. I can actually see. Just shove my phone in my leg to make sure I can see it. What's they doing? Right. The hat looks good so far. I can't wait for you to see this. I know. I'm so excited for her to see this. I hope she likes it. Busting my butt off for this snail. Hang on. Are you getting a kid on over there? Honey. Are you getting hit on?
No.
Okay. Oh yeah. No, just have her pop in and see what's happening. Shoes are cool. I wish I could like incorporate them better. Have an idea? Have an idea. The shoes. I want the little thing on the shoe.
Let me just scratch this. 4.5.
Stone black, cool. We've got the... Ba-ba-da.
Whoever said that is correct.
I'll grab this because it's same color as that. Same hand. I bought it.
Oh, no.
Okay, I was making sure. And then it's the same color as this, and then I'm cooking. Okay, didn't make that good. Ooh, hand. And yes, I am this extra when it comes to them. Even who? Oh, owie. There's my hand for a sec. Let the blood flow back into it. There we go. Woo! Halfway. What? There we go, much better. Save myself a little time down the road. There we go. Woo! I can't. It took forever. They're very important. Okay, I gotta change the size back, yeah. I think that's good enough. I think that's already a pretty massive improvement from the previous Velia snail.
Fluffy guy.
I think it's a big improvement. Where's my Velia snail? Might not the other snail Velia. It's not over a year since I made it. I might not have it. I do. Here's the old one. My god. That's a pretty good improvement. What do you guys think? I think it's a pretty massive improvement. Get that ugly thing out of here. Velia's snupdated snail. Oh. Wiggling out my fingers a bit. Oh. Why was I playing? I'm ready. The mental preparation for the next one. As I stretch and rest my hand a little bit. Gallery, save the gallery. How more snails do I have on my list for tonight? I'm probably not gonna be able to get through all of these, which means I just have to do more next time.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to do more snail streams. Munching on some popcorn. Alright, we've got my friend Lou. Siren. I promised her a snail off pie, so hope when I get to that soon. Licorice, Arlette, Nimi, Yoko, and Lily. Oh, my popcorn kernel stuck perfect in between my teeth. That hurt. Ow. Let me see how many snails I have left. Let's see how many more I can do. Because I think I can do one more. Because I've done 4 already. That's pretty good for like 2.5 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do one more. One more snail. Actually, do I have time for one more snail? Let me look. Actually, probably not. Yeah, now I'm looking at the time. I don't think I have time. But that's okay. I will get to these next time.
Huh?
Very much I do want to do them. Looking at the time, I got work in the morning.
You see that?
I gotta start winding down. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. Let me find somebody to raid. Let's see. Careful. You know what? We're gonna raid Aku. On Twitch side, YouTube side, I can't redirect yet. But thank you guys for coming to Snail stream. I had a lot of fun. I definitely want to do another one of these sometime. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Yeet!